I have a theory, and hear me out for a second. If a manufacturer does not release a single cab workhorse version of their bakkie, more likely than not it will fail in the South African market. Think about it. The Mercedes-Benz X-Class did not sell a single cab variant and it disappeared after struggling to gain any traction. The Navara was also selling pretty poorly, but Nissan revived themselves by introducing workhorse single cabs, and those are doing relatively well now. Peugeot also learned this lesson the hard way, but now they're on the right path. Enter the Landtrek Professional, Peugeot's attempt at getting a slice of the pie in this competitive segment. The model you see on screen is a 2025 Peugeot Landtrek Professional Single Cab 1.9-litre diesel manual, and in this video we'll be reviewing its design, its interior and practicality, how it drives, and its price. Without wasting any time, let's jump right into it. In terms of design, the Peugeot Landtrek has never been an ugly bakkie. This professional model will never look as posh as the more luxurious 4-action model, but it does look the part as a workhorse. This professional model does away with fancy daytime running lights and color-coded bits. Instead, it comes with halogen lights and black plastic bumpers. Down the side you have steel mags, black door handles, and black mirror caps with indicator repeaters. This side step reminds me of small half-ton bakkies like the Ford Bantam and Opel Corsa Utility. At the back you have a black rear step and a huge Peugeot sticker so that nobody forgets what you are driving. It certainly looks the part and you get the feeling that it's ready to work. But what are your thoughts on the design of this car? Would you opt for the fresh design of the Peugeot Landtrek, or would you rather go for the retro styling that you find on the Hyundai H100? Let me know in the comment section below, and while you're at it, please like, share and subscribe. Do all of those YouTube things, I really do appreciate it. And if you are looking for a new Peugeot Landtrek, Peugeot Santin is the place to get it. They also have amazing specials on the double cab 4-action model. Check out Peugeot Santin and ask for Sandile, and he'll be more than happy to assist you. Moving to the interior, and while it is basic, you can tell that this bakkie is a Peugeot. In front of you is a flat-bottomed 2-spoke multifunction steering wheel. While it looks fancy to the touch, it feels like any other bakkie. To your left is an infotainment system. Well, it's a radio with Bluetooth connectivity at best. But the addition of Bluetooth is important in this segment, especially because many workhorses don't have it. Over here you have physical switches for your air conditioning. And don't take this for granted. Other manufacturers will charge you extra for this thing in a workhorse. Toyota, I'm pointing at you. I find it so funny that the piano effect buttons are still in this bakkie, even though half of them are poverty switches. Only a passenger is allowed to look cute in here. As the driver, you don't have a vanity mirror. Raspana mun. Speaking of passengers, we have 3 seats in this Landtrek single cab. If you drop the center seat, you have access to an armrest with 2 cup holders. I've always found it so ironic that the more seats you have, the less cup holders you have access to. But that's just me. Further practical touches include some space in here for a cell phone, a decently sized glove box with an air vent to keep your maheu cool, and a height adjustable driver's seat. If you want to know how to adjust the mirror on your Landtrek Professional, this is how you do it. Hi, okay. Moving to the load bin, and this is where the size of the Landtrek comes into play. The Peugeot Landtrek Professional is about 12 centimeters longer than a Toyota Hilux single cab and about 9 centimeters wider than a long wheelbase Isuzu D-Max. The fun doesn't end there. You see, while the Landtrek, D-Max and Hilux have the same unbraked towing capacities of 750 kilograms, the Peugeot Landtrek enjoys a brake towing capacity of 3,000 kilograms in comparison to Isuzu's 2,500 kilograms and Toyota's 2,100 kilograms respectively. Furthermore, the Landtrek Professional Single Cab has a payload of 1,210 kilograms, which isn't bad for a newcomer to this segment. Under the bakkie, you'll find a full-size spare wheel as standard. Under the hood, you will find a 1.9-litre turbo diesel unit producing 110 kilowatts of power and 350 Newton meters of torque. Power is sent to the rear wheels using a 6-speed manual transmission. Although no official acceleration and top speed figures have been released by Peugeot, I can confirm that this car is definitely quicker than the double cab automatic versions. Fuel consumption is claimed to be 7.1 liters per 100 kilometers, but this car will never get that as it will always be carrying a heavy load. Or driving fast. Or driving fast with a heavy load. Out on the open road, the Peugeot Landtrek feels like a workhorse. It is not going to drive like an executive saloon, but it's not a bad place for your company's drivers to be. The first thing that stood out to me was the power delivery. Having driven the automatic double cab, I expected this Landtrek Professional to feel the same, but not to be. The sensation of speed is better translated to the road, and it is significantly quieter than the Peugeot Landtrek 4-action I reviewed about 2 years ago. The fact that this car is a 6-speed manual transmission is a game changer because it has faster, smoother gear shifts and better fuel consumption than its 5-speed competitors. The fact that it comes with Bluetooth and a multifunction steering wheel means that you won't have to hear, "The Bluetooth device is connected successfully," every single time that you get into the car. It's definitely a solid bakkie and drives much better than other workhorses I have experienced. So, what's the damage? A brand new 2025 Peugeot Landtrek Single Cab Professional manual will set you back 388,900 Rand. If you finance that over 72 months at an interest rate of 11% with no deposit and no balloon payments, expect your monthly installments to be around 7,400 Rand. Add 2 full tanks of diesel and your monthly cost should come up to around 10,900 Rand. Brand new, the Peugeot Landtrek Professional does not come with a service plan, but it has a 5-year 100,000 kilometer warranty and roadside assistance. I have it on good authority that you can get an optional service plan, but I wish that it came standard with the vehicle. So, what are my final thoughts on the 2025 Peugeot Landtrek Professional Single Cab? The way it looks and drives is decent enough. However, nobody buys a workhorse based on its soft trimmings, but rather on its utility, reputation, and perceived toughness. I just wish that Peugeot backed their product with a factory service plan. Yes, that would drive up the price of the vehicle, but it would reassure customers just that little bit more. It is a new product on the market after all. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, take care and stay driven. In another life, I was probably a courier driver. Wanna kisha I slowly while I'm at it. I make this stuff look easy, bruh.